A six-judge Supreme Court panel led by Justice B.R. Gavai is set to visit relief camps in Manipur today. The visit, which is part of a National Legal Services Authority initiative, aims to bring much-needed legal aid and humanitarian relief to those still struggling after months of ethnic violence. Nearly 2 years after the deadly May 3rd, 2023 clashes, which left hundreds dead and over 50,000 people displaced. Many are still living in relief camps. The focus of the visit is about reaching out to those who need help the most. Now, Justice Gavai will virtually inaugurate legal and medical camps across Manipur and open legal aid clinics in key districts. Relief material will also be distributed to those in need. Beyond legal aid, the outreach will connect displaced families to government welfare schemes, healthcare as well. A team of 25 doctors from Chennai will stay back for 6 more days to ensure continued medical support. Now, this change that you see in what's taking place in the northeastern state is essentially taking place a little less than 2 years since the ethnic clashes first had broken out in May of 2023. But when we talk about the last few months itself, there have been sporadic instances of violence, though there was somewhat a lull in between, with continued instances of violence, of course, but there has been a specific rise in violence over the last few months. Now, in connection with this, and why this is so significant at this point as well, is because President's rule has been imposed in the northeastern state of Manipur. This essentially changes the way that the state is going to be functioning, the way that the administration is going to be functioning. We're crossing over to my colleague Priyank to bring us more on this. Priyank, we're seeing some positive developments take place in the northeastern state. The latest is that a 6-judge Supreme Court panel is going to be visiting relief camps in Manipur today.
Yeah, certainly it's an important development which is happening in the state of Manipur, where we know that the Chief, B.R. Gavai, Justice, will be going to the state of Manipur along with the other panel of judges. Because this was a demand from coming out from the people of Manipur that the Supreme Court also need to see this particular issue which is going on in the state of Manipur since 2.5 years. They have been saying that we have tried the political solution for this, but certainly nothing is coming out. And what is very ironic that instead of the central government deciding that the road in between the two conflict areas should be open for normal public movement, the judges will be taking a chopper. They will be reaching Manipur, Imphal, which they would have done by now. 8:45 was the time when judges were supposed to land at Imphal, and from there around 10:30 all of them will be flying to Chudachandpur, which is barely 10 to 15 minutes flying distance with the chopper. There they will be visiting the relief camp, and throughout the day they will be visiting several areas in the state of Manipur, specifically in the hilly side today, and probably by tomorrow they will be visiting the valley. So on the both sides they will be taking an assessment that what is the ground situation, how things have been working, because they wanted to see it from their eyes, and they want to see that what kind of relief development has been done over the period of last 2.5 years. Because what it has been coming up on social media platform and what it has been coming in the petitions is certainly different from what the judges have been told so far. So it is very important development where the apex court senior judges are there in the state of Manipur trying to assess the ground situation.
Absolutely. Priyank, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those crucial details about what exactly is taking place in Manipur. We'll continue to cross back over to my colleague Priyank to get us more updates as far as the visit is concerned. With this, we're heading into a very short break. Do stay tuned. We'll be right back with more.